Hello everyone, welcome to J Who Crochet. I'm Reggie. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, I would very much appreciate it if you consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I very much appreciate any comments left in the comment section below. I always read the comments. If I have hearted your comment, that means I've read it, and a lot of times I also reply to comments. So feel free to write whatever you want. Okay, so thank you all for joining me. As I have said, today's video is one of my vlog episodes. I don't do these vlog episodes very often. I have explained in the past why I don't do them that often. My channel is not really the vlog type of channel, so every once in a while when I do have time and I have things to talk about and things to show, I do one of these vlog episodes. They normally come about once a month and sometimes even less. So if this is the kind of content that you are interested in, then stay with me. I have a lot to talk about today. One more thing I wanted to mention is everything that I talk about in today's video will be linked in the description box below, so it's easy for you guys to find. And if there's anything specific that I spoke about and didn't link, then just write it in the comment and I will edit it in for you guys. Okay, I do have a few administrative announcements slash duties to begin. So first of all, I owe you guys a few winners from crochet alongs that we had in the past few months. I was swamped with a lot of things that are going on, crochet wise and also not crochet wise. So I did pick the winners at the time that I was supposed to pick them. I just didn't get to doing the video where I announced them. So I will announce them today along with the winners of the pattern giveaway from Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet. So all of these will be announced in today's video. But before, I have a few things that I want to share with you. So first of all, if you guys have been following the Traveling Surprise Fiber Box, it started here with me in Germany and it flew all the way over to Canada to Gary at Orban Yarn, and from there it traveled to other YouTubers. And if you're interested in seeing the way that the box did so far, there is a full playlist on my channel named the Traveling Surprise Fiber Box, where you can follow everyone that the box have visited to date. There are over 30 people on the list taking part in this, so the box still has a very long way to go, and it's an international box, as I have mentioned many times. So it will be traveling all over the world between different channel owners and content creators. So it's definitely worth a look. And for those of you who have been emailing me asking if they are still able to join this Traveling Surprise Fiber Box, then right now the answer is not anymore. But I have started a new sign up for a new Carousel box that I will ship out in January. So this box will be the J Who Crochet Fan Carousel box, and it is for anyone who is a fan of the channel. So you can be a content creator and you can also not be a content creator. You can be anyone who watches my channel and is interested in taking part in the Carousel box. I will ship it out, as I've said, in the beginning of January, and once I ship it out, there will be no more joining the list of participants. So if you are interested in taking part in this Carousel box, there are a few things to consider. First of all, it will once again be an international box, so please take into consideration international shipping costs and all that comes along with it. Also, I want to mention that I can partially control what goes in the box, but obviously once it's out of my hands and onto the next receiver, I cannot tell people exactly what to put in and what not. So if you are allergic to any kind of materials, please take into consideration that people might put in different kind of wool blends in there. different kind of fibers, and again, all this stuff is things that you should consider in advance before signing up. I'm not saying do not sign up if you're allergic to wool, just know that it is a possibility that something like that will be in the box. I do always attach sort of like a guideline sheet to the Carousel boxes, so people know that they are to keep the box as blended as possible. So we don't want the box to only contain one kind of yarn. It should be a mixture of fibers at all times, so that someone who gets the box will always have an option when it comes to them. So these are all things that you should know before signing up. But if you are still interested in signing up, then my email is in the description box below this video, and when you write me an email, please keep the subject to fan carousel box. So the subject of your email should be fan carousel box, and then I know that this is what it's about. And in the email, please write your full name and address, where the box should be shipped to when it gets to you. And please consider it is an international box, so don't forget to say which country you are from, and don't just assume that I know. Even if you're someone we talk to every day, I get so many emails about this box already, because I have put it on the Facebook group as well. So if you're interested in joining that, please include all necessary details in your email and make it a little bit easier for me. And one more thing I want to say about the box is, as I've said, because there is a large number of people interested, and I am not excluding anyone, as I've said, anyone who watches my channel can join, then please consider that it might be a long time before the box gets to you. Between international shipping and the number of people who sign up for this box can be traveling around the world for way over a year. So if you sign up, please remember that you signed up. So this is about the fan carousel box and about the traveling surprise fiber box. By the way, if you are a content creator and you are a part of the traveling surprise fiber box, there is a sheet with instruction on it in the box, and it is very, very clearly marked with the envelope that it's in is very clearly marked with the words "start here." So when you get the box, please read everything that's written in there and follow the instructions before sending it back out. It is very, very important that we keep this in order because of the large number of participants in there. And that would also be in the fan box. I will also have a very clear marked sheet in there as well. Okay, so next thing I wanted to talk about is, because we spoke about the Facebook group, I do have a Facebook group. The link to the Facebook group is in the description box of each one of my videos. So if you're interested in joining that, come join us. I post a lot of over there about what's going on with the channel, but I also would love to see your posts. Tell us things you're working on, things you're involved in, and of course, if you make any of my patterns from my tutorials or from my written patterns, if you bought them on Etsy or found them on the blog, then definitely post pictures of things that you made using my patterns. I would love to see them. But since we spoke about the Facebook group, I wanted to tell you guys about another Facebook group that I have been managing since before I started my YouTube channel. This Facebook group is an international yarn swap group. And as I've said, this started way before I started my channel. This was actually my first worldwide yarny project, and I have had this group running for quite a while before the world was hit with the current situation that we are facing, and we had to shut down the swap until further notice. And now it is time to restart. So starting January, the International Yarn Swap group will go back to what it was before everything, and we will continue having our swap once a month. If you do not know about the International Yarn Swap group, I'll say a few words about it. Well, it's quite clear that it is an international group of people swapping yarn. So what we do is once a month I put up a sign-up sheet. So if you're a member of the group, you don't have to take part every month. You do have to redo the sign-up every month. And if there's a month that you don't want to take part, you just don't sign up. There is a sign-up sheet. You sign up for next month's swap, and there is always a deadline date. And once that date passes, I take the list, I randomize it, and I pair every 2 people to swap yarn, and then they each can either talk to each other and figure out what the other one likes, or maybe they want to surprise each other. That also happens. And then they swap yarn boxes, so they ship each other a box with yarn, yarn related products. Sometimes people send each other also little souvenirs from the place where they live. We make yarny friends around the world. We make each other happy. We try different kinds of yarn that we would otherwise may not have tried. And I personally very much enjoy it. And I was really sad that we had to stop it. And I'm very, very happy that we're going to restart it. So if you're interested in taking part of that, that would restart in January. And the sign up for January will be on the Facebook group sometime during next week. So come join us, take part in it. It's very, very fun. And for those of you who are members already of the Yarn Swap group, then good news, we are restarting it. And thank you all for writing me messages and commenting on the group and asking when it's happening again. It really gave me the push I needed to get it back into action. Okay, so the last thing I have on the administrative part of this video is announcing winners. And as I've said, I have 3 things that I need to announce the winners of. The first one was the crochet along that I had for the Isabella tunic. That was a design by Christelle Riley Watts, and she had donated her pattern for this crochet along, and I was very happy to do that. It was a wonderful cooperation. There were 10 people who took part in the crochet along, and or at least in my groups, because this was a cooperation with Holly at the Proper Pineapple. And on my groups, Facebook posts, the Ravelry and the Instagram posts, there were 10 people taking part in this, and I chose the winner from my side. So from the Calling Isabella crochet along, the winner is Susan Does Crafts. So Susan, you were the winner, and please contact me in the email in the description box below this video to claim your prize. The next crochet along I did was the Cornucopia crochet along, and that was for the beautiful Cornucopia design, which was by Orchids and Bees. And she also donated her pattern for this crochet along, and we had 12 people taking part in this crochet along. I have had entries on the Facebook group, on Instagram, and per email. And that was an option that I opened for that crochet along because many people asked me, they said they do not like Ravelry or they're not on any social media other than YouTube. So I said you can definitely email me your participation pictures. So all in all, there were 12 of us doing that crochet along. And I chose one winner out of the Instagram, and that was Judy from Witch Piece Crafts. And then I did the random name picker on the Facebook group. I put on the names of everyone who posted on Facebook with the hashtag for the Cornucopia call, and I did the random name picker on those names. So the winner was Chris Sadler, which I believe is Chris from Crisscross Crafts. I'm not sure, but if it is you, you are the winner. And the third winner was chosen out of my emails. So from everyone who emailed me a picture of their finished object, I chose one winner, and that was Julia Rash. So congratulations to all the 3 winners of the Cornucopia crochet along. Once again, contact me to my email that's in the description box below this video, and claim your prize. The last thing I have to announce is the winner of the giveaway from Priscilla, the pattern giveaway from Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet. Those were the cowl and hat that I have tested for her. And the comments on that video were 45 entries for that giveaway. And I did a random, the YouTube random comment picker on that one. And we got Cynthia's Crochet and More May. So you are the winner. Congratulations to you. Please email me with your details. Okay, and I think I did all the administration that I can for today. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the live game show, the holiday live game show I'm going to have on my channel on December 12th. So it's Saturday, December 12th, and it starts at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. London time, 6 p.m. Berlin time, 7 p.m. Jerusalem time, and the rest of the conversions you'll have to do yourself, but there will be a link to the live stream. The live stream is already scheduled on here on YouTube, so I will put a link to it in the description box below the video. And if you press on that link, then you can see what time in your country is the live stream, and you can also set yourself a reminder. That live game show would be just the way it sounds, a live, where I would have a game show with a lot of prizes. I will ask questions about the holidays and about crochet and yarn, and I will give away prizes to the winners. The prizes were either bought by me or donated by different makers of our crochet community. And thank you very much to all the makers who donated prizes to the game show. And if you are a maker and you're still interested in donating something to the game show, then email me and we'll get it all done before the game show. Last time I had this live game show, I did it together with Alicia from Little John Yarns, and we did it on her channel. And we had a bit, well, it's not a problem, but I was a bit disappointed because we only had a certain amount of questions and we had more prizes than actual questions, and some of the prizes we ended up not giving them away. So I have decided that on this Saturday, when I do the live game show, I will keep the game show going until I give away all the prizes. So as I've said, there's a lot of prizes to be given, and just come join us. It will be fun. Okay, so that's all about the live show, and I hope you guys join us. I wanted to show you some works in progress, but as I've said before, I have been going through a lot of things that I have been doing. I am starting out a blog, and it will be a crochet blog with things that are going on in my crochet world, as well as patterns and so on. And the blog will launch sometime in the next few weeks, and once it is, I will of course tell you guys all about it and give you the links and everything. But I have been working on starting that up. I'm also writing up a few patterns. People have been asking me about different tutorials that I have on my channel, if I have the written patterns of those. So I'm in the process of writing up the patterns, but really I am so swamped with so many things that I'm doing that it is taking longer than I thought. I'm also filming 3 tutorials and editing 1 tutorial right now. So there will be a lot of new tutorials coming up on the channel. It's just a question of my time management. And if you guys follow me for a while, then you know that I have a lot going on. Not just YouTube wise or crochet wise. My life as a whole are quite full. I am a mother of 2 young children, so my time is very limited. So I'm sorry in advance, and all of you who ask for written patterns of different tutorials, I am writing them, I am working on it. but it will take time, and I'm sorry. My original goal when I started the channel was not to write patterns up, but to do tutorials on them. But since there was such a large demand, I have decided to do it. It's just another thing I have to do. But I did want to show you two works in progress that I am working on at the moment. One of them is a test pattern I'm doing for another designer. Her business is called The Coffee Shop Crochet, and she has designed a whole bundle of patterns which have a repeating motif or the same motif in all the patterns. I have tested 3 of those already, so if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the fingerless gloves that I did, and the headband, and the mittens. They were all part of this pattern bundle that is by the Coffee Shop Crochet. And the one I'm working on at the moment is the poncho, which also goes with the same motif. So I want to show you my progress on that one. So far out of that pattern bundle, the poncho is the biggest project and one that takes the most time. The fingerless gloves, the headband, and the mittens took me between 1 or 2 days to make. This poncho, however, is a larger project, and even though I am doing the extra small size, it's still quite time consuming. So it is sitting in my Game of Thrones bag, which I got from Amelia X Joy, and I will link my video that I did about her business in the description box below. So if you haven't watched that, definitely go watch it. It's a whole review of her beautiful bags. And I also have my little notion pouch, my Harry Potter slithering notion pouch in there, and this one is from Clara Rose Crafts. So I'll show you the poncho, and it is a work in progress, as I've said, and I'm doing the extra small size, but there is still some work to do. I have just now started the border here, as you can maybe see here on the side. This is the border, and I've only started. I'm only on the first row of the border. The body of this poncho is crocheted as one unit with the head, the hole for the neck and the head here in the middle. And it has some beautiful cable work, as you can see here. And I think they came out wonderfully, these cables. I really, really like them. And I love the colors. It's changing from purple to pink and to hot pink, and then it changes again in the back into purple. And I really like it. I am working with a variegated yarn, so I was thinking of the border, if I should do it in a solid or continue with a variegated. And I thought, and then I had a feeling that I'm thinking for too long, so I just continued with the variegated. And I'm kind of curious to see how it will look with a variegated border. The yarn that I'm using is a yarn that I got on Woolworth on one of my shopping trips. If you haven't watched my shopping trips videos, they are all back in my channel, and I also have a whole playlist of my shopping trips that you can watch them all one after the other. So I do shop for yarn at Woolworth whenever I find something good there, and this one was from there. So it's called Nelly, and that's what it looks like. Let me show you. So this one is Nelly. It was $3.99 a ball, and I'm into my second ball or cake of this yarn. You can see the colors. It is really beautiful, and I kind of like that it has this halo to it, but not too much. And 2 of these cakes should be enough to finish the poncho according to the pattern. I mean, according to how much yarn she said it takes. So I did check my gauge and everything before I started, and I am doing it the right size So I'm hoping that the two yarns, the two cakes of yarn will be enough, will be sufficient to finish it, because I don't have any more of these yarn. And as I've mentioned very often in my shopping videos, they only have what's on the shelf. So if you come a week later, it's not there anymore. So that was my poncho, and of course, if you are interested in seeing progress pictures of that, then follow me on Instagram. I always post all my whips on there, and when it's finished, I will show it to you guys as well. The next work in progress that I have is my UFO challenge work in progress. I was tagged by Natalie from Natalie's Closet, and if you want to watch the whole video about the UFO challenge, then I will link it in the description box below the video. And I have already made some progress on my UFO, so it is now once again a work in progress and not a UFO. And I added the head. So if you guys remember what it looked like when I first showed it to you, then you can see I have made quite a progress. I tried to choose a color that I can turn into many things, because I still didn't decide what kind of animal it's going to be. But if you guys have any suggestions as to what animal this can be, then definitely write it in the comments. I can still make it into a lot of things, but I'm up to the point where I sort of have to make the face before I fill up the head and close it. So it's getting kind of tight, and I kind of have to make a decision what this is becoming. So this is my progress on my UFO challenge, and I have tagged a few people in my UFO challenge video, but I haven't heard from any of them. So maybe if you haven't watched that yet, go back and watch it, because maybe I tagged you guys. Next, I want to show you a finished object that I have. This is something that I wrote up. So this is my design. Not to say that it's some kind of original. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of designs out there that are very similar. However, I did not use a pattern to make mine, and I have written up what I did in order to put it out as my pattern. So if you're interested, this pattern will be out soon. So I made a Christmas stocking. Let me show this to you. Now, this one was the first one that I made, and as you can see, it is not perfect. Here, the bottom part is a bit too narrow, and I wasn't very happy with it. So I made another one, and I tweaked it up. And the second one came out perfect. I really, really love this. Now, I sent these two with my two boys to kindergarten. They were what we call here in Germany, they're Nikolausstiefel. On the 6th of December, they fill them up with sweets, and the kids get to take them back home. So we did that, and I was very happy, because when I brought these to or actually when the boys brought these to the kindergarten, everyone were looking at them and, oh wow, yours are handmade, they are so different and so beautiful, and blah blah blah. You know, people started asking me about it. So I don't get asked about things that I make very often, and to get suddenly such a big interest from my surrounding. I mean, I do get asked a lot from people online. However, in the area where I live, there aren't that many people who are interested in fiber arts, or not ones that I know anyway. And so to suddenly get so many comments in such a short amount of time was very overwhelming for me. I was not ready for it, but I was very happy. So I sent these to the kindergarten with the boys. They came back full of sweets, and the boys already emptied them, so I can show them to you. And as I've said, if you're interested, this will come up as my pattern very, very soon, and once it is out, I will of course let you guys know. I made these using acrylic yarn from the Hobie Christmas edition. I bought these off of the Hobie website, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, I believe it's still available on the Hobie website. These are 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 350 meters per ball. They recommend a 4 to 5 millimeter crochet hook or 4 millimeter knitting needles, and it is a lightweight 3, and says it's made in Turkey. So these came in a bundle pack. There were 2 more colors with it, so it was a pack of 5, and you can buy them. It was a special Christmas edition, and I think they are still available, and I actually think they are on sale right now. So if you're interested, very, very good yarn, wonderful to work with, just like any other Hobie yarn. And even though they are acrylic, they didn't stretch too much when they were filled with the sweets. So, I mean, just like any other crochet pattern that's not all single crochets, of course, it has holes in there, and I was a little bit wary about that. I wasn't sure if things will fall through or whatever, and they didn't. And they actually didn't stretch too much, and they still look nice, and the boys can still use them next year. So that's my one finished object that I have to show you guys today. And I hope you liked it. And for last thing I want to talk to you about, I thought I'll show you some acquisitions that I have. I don't do that very often. I don't normally show hauls of things I buy in different places unless I do a specific video about them, unless it's a business that I do one of my independent seller videos on, or if it's an unboxing of a certain yarn club that I purchased and I wanted to show you, and then I show you guys. But I don't normally, sit here and show you guys yarn that I bought, because I buy yarn all the time and it will just be overwhelming. But I thought a few websites had their Black Friday sales and different offers for the holidays now, and I thought I'll share with you guys a little bit of what I got. So of course the first place I went for Black Friday sale was Hobie, and I bought some yarn. Obviously. If you don't know yet, Hobie started their own membership club now, where you gain points for every purchase you make, and then you can use those points in their point shop and get things with points, which is sort of like getting them for free. So first of all, I'll show you what I bought, and then because I buy on Hobie a lot, as you can see here, and as you can see here, I buy on Hobie all the time, so of course I have a whole bunch of points. So I went into the point shop and I bought myself some stuff there as well. But let's start with what I bought from the website. So they had the special edition Black Friday cotton cakes. They are beautiful. So I got myself this one. If you know Hobie, if you know their twirls yarn, the Cotton King twirls yarn, these are exactly the same. They are 100% cotton, exactly the same specs as the twirls. Those are 200 grams, 800 meters. It is considered a fine or a 2 weight, and they recommend 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter hook or needle, and it is made in India. So this one was the first one I got, sort of neon-y colors. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see how this works up. And this was color number 8. The second one I got was this one. I just love the combination of the orange and the purple. I think I spoke about it in another video I made lately. I wasn't loving that that combo in the past, but I have seen it combined more and more and more in different yarns, and it's really grown on me. So this one was color number 1, And the third one I got was this one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how bright the colors are on this Black Friday edition yarns that they have. This was color number 9. I'm not sure how many colors exactly they had, especially for Black Friday, but those colors were only available on the Black Friday sale. They are not available on the website generally, and now they still have them on the website until they run out of stock. So if you're interested in any of those colors, you should be quick. And then part of their Black Friday sale, they had their twister solids, which are just like the regular twisters, but solid colors, and a special offer price of just €4 per cake. And that's the lowest price for this yarn I have seen on the website. So of course I had to get some. So I got this one. This one is teal. It is color number 107. But when you go on the Hobie website, on the website, the colorways have names. When you get them on the band, there's always only the number. So I'm going to tell you the number and the name in case you go on the website and you want to look for that specific color. But when you get them, you won't have the name. This is just a side note because I know a lot of other YouTubers show hauls from Hobie that they have, and a lot of time they say, oh, there is no color number. There is no color name on here. This is just a color number. The colorways do have names, but you have to look on the website to see the names of the colorways, or an easier way would be to just get the receipt that you get in your bag, and on the receipt all the colorway names are written along with the numbers. On the band, there's only the number. So if you are a content creator and you buy a lot from Hobie and you do haul videos, please, 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 for me, please say the colorway numbers now that I told you how to find them. Okay, please. So this one was teal. And the second one was this one. This one is called Wine. It's beautiful deep red color. Wine red or burgundy is my favorite color. Just general information. This is colorway number 117. And the last one is this one. Sort of like a mustardy color, but the name of this colorway is Corn. And it is color number 120. So those were the twister solids that I got. And then I used my points and I went to the point store and I got me some of the Hobie family Happy Socks. Now this yarn that I'm going to show you now, I have 4 of, and they are only available in the point shop. So you can only get them with your points. People who don't gain points on the Hobie website or are not members cannot get these. If you're not yet a member and if you buy from Hobie, there's a link in the description box below this video. Go sign up. So this is called Happy Sock, and they are 50 grams per ball, 210 meters. They recommend a needle or hook size of 2 to 3 millimeters, and it is 75% virgin wool and 25% polyamide. And this is the first color I got. Very cute. And then I got myself this one. I love how happy the colors are, just like the name of the yarn, Happy Socks. These will definitely make some happy socks. Then I got that one. That's maybe more serious, but still a nice combination of colors with the yellow, green, and blue. And the last one I got is this one, which is like a fall color rainbow. Isn't that cute? This is my favorite. But you know, colors are very individual things, so each of us is attracted to a different one. My favorite is the last one I showed you guys. Now, they also had on their Black Friday sale a very special price on their hand cream. And if you haven't tried Hobie hand cream yet, do. The only problem with it is that it's normally quite expensive. So you have to watch for it on the sales. Whenever there's a sale, look on the bottom under all the yarn where all the things that are not yarn are. And if you find it and it's on sale, get it. This is the Hobie hand cream. That's what it looks like. I got myself lemongrass. It is available in 4 different scents, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5, maybe 5. It's wonderful, really. It is wonderful, wonderful hand cream. I mean, don't order just the hand cream, but if you're already on the website buying yarn, then definitely put the hand cream in there as well. And as always, when you buy from Hobie, you get some kind of extra. So I got a seam ripper this time, but you guys can probably imagine I buy from Hobie so much, once or twice, or sometimes more each month. So I have so many of these already. Next, I bought some gift for myself for the holidays from We Are Knitters. If you don't know this company, once again, link in the description box below this video. Definitely go check them out. They are on the higher price range, but very, very high quality yarns, and I have spoke about them. I did a specific yarn review for a specific yarn from them, and I also spoke about them in other videos of mine. I love them. I buy from them a lot. And they had something very special on their website. I saw it on Instagram. They had a post where they said this is now available again, and they only have limited edition of this every once in a while. So of course I had to go and get it. I'll show you guys. Now I also got yarn, which is in here. But the thing I wanted to show you is this. This is, sorry. It says warning. Can you see that? It says warning, amazing hook inside. And as you can guess, it is a crochet hook. And it is a wooden crochet hook. And it has a lilac color top, just like my logo. My J Hook Crochet logo is the same color as this hook. Actually, the camera is blowing it up a little. It looks more purple than it actually. It's more like a lilac than a lavender. It's showing up a bit more lavender on the camera. But if you know my logo, of course you know it. It's my it's my logo. It's on my channel, so it's the same color. And it's a wonderful hook, of course, as I've said, a wooden hook, and it is 15 millimeters. Wonderful for chunky yarn. So this is a little holiday gift that I got myself. And of course, as I said, I also got myself some yarn. I won't show you all of it because it's all the same kind, but I'll show you one of the colors. This is called the Petite Wool from We Are Knitters. It is 100% wool. It is 100 grams and 140 meters. It's about a 4 to a 5 weight, between a 4 and a 5. That's what it looks like. The Petite Wool. It's a beautiful mustard color. I love this. In general, these kind of fall shades, mustard, wine, teal, like you saw, are my favorite colors. So I got myself a whole bunch of colors of these, and I got myself the hook. And another one of my favorite yarn sellers had a special discount code. Again, she posted it on Instagram. I saw it, I had to go and I had to buy. I also have a video about her business in my channel. This is Little Bishes Stitches. Now, if you're not following Little Bishes Stitches yet, definitely go follow her on Instagram And she now also has a YouTube channel where she does a vlog every once in a while, and she's a dyer and a knitter, so she has beautiful things to show. And if you're interested in that, definitely go and check her channel as well. It came all nicely wrapped with Christmas wrapping paper. One of the things I ordered were her Christmas special surprise colorway. She called it her Christmas or holiday yarn club. It was a special colorway only available as part of the club. So of course I had to have it, and it was mystery. You wouldn't know what it is. So I'll show you. So this is the special Christmas colorway. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Ah, it is just beautiful. I love her dye work. She is amazing. So this is Let's Go Sleigh Riding. That's the name of this colorway. It is 80% merino and 20% nylon, 100 grams, 243 meters. It's about a DK, and it's so soft. Oh, this is so soft. This is so squishy and just beautiful. I love it. I love it. And what I love even more is that the next thing I order, this one actually I ordered that yarn, and it is also the same yarn base. No, sorry, this one is 75% merino and 25% nylon, but it's also a DK yarn. And this one is called Gods Like the Sun. That's the name of this colorway. Look at those bright colors. Pink, yellow. I actually have some of these already. I just wanted to get more because, you know, she had a sale. But look how well these two go together. Don't you think? Don't you think? I think so. I think they go very well together. And I'm already thinking of how to combine these two together in one project. It will be amazing. Okay, the rest of the stuff that are in here, like I said, I only bought because there was a special discount. So first of all, I got me some of these. Is again something I already have. This is called Baloo, 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. Very, very soft, beautiful yarn. Look at that. Look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? She is really one of my favorite dyers, if not my absolute favorite. I buy from her a lot. Her name is Catherine from Little Bishes Stitches. All the links, of course, in the description box below. This is 100 gram and 400 meters, so this is actually a fingering weight yarn. And as I've said, because I already have some of this yarn, I think I'm gonna combine all of them together and make a bigger project. So the next one I got is a very interesting fiber combo. It is a linen wool blend. Beautiful, beautiful. It's called New York Silo. Look at this. Now, because it is a wool linen blend, it is not very soft. It is on the rough side, but it is definitely cowl material. I think it will keep you very, very warm. And actually, my friend Catherine from Cat's Eye Catchers, she has this yarn too. And I do believe that what she's making with it is a cowl. So I'm gonna check out what she's making. I might steal her idea and make the same. This is beautiful. And the last thing I got was this sock set. It is called Sally. 75% merino and 25% nylon. That's the big hank. And the small hank is Autumn Blood Moon. So it's a sock set. It's a large hank and a mini hank in coordinating colors. Just beautiful. And this is out of her Halloween collection, and I believe that this was on sale because you know, it's not Halloween anymore. But look at these. Don't these look gorgeous together? So it's a little mini hank and a large hank. The large one is called Sally and the mini hank is called Autumn Blood Moon. So this is my order from Little Bishes Stitches, and so I got me some Hobie yarn, I got me a hook and some wool from We Are Knitters, and I got myself some beautiful hand-dyed yarn from Little Bishes Stitches. So those were my acquisitions for now. I do buy a lot. I mean, I really do. So you guys tell me if you like to see things that I buy, if you like it when I show you guys hauls like this, if you enjoyed it, then let me know in the comments and maybe I'll consider doing it more often. I just thought that doing it on a regular basis is overdoing it. But maybe every once in a while when I get something very special, I will show you guys. Okay, so this has been long enough already, and thank you all very, very much if you stayed with me so far. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I do hope that you give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to join me on Saturday for our live holiday game show. I will have my Christmas lights up and I will have my Cornucopia lit up, and I will see you guys then. So thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.